Hello everyone, I'm Josh Schramm. Thanks for clicking on my video. Today, I want to talk about friendships. Well, that's freaking weird. Today's my fourth video. I still have no idea what I'm doing, but thanks for, sticking with me anyways. Today I want to talk about friendships. Let you in on a little secret. I'm not a very good friend. I mean, I have a lot of friends, but I wouldn't call myself a good friend. See, I'm really bad at keeping in touch with people, and I'll let really long periods of time go between when I finally call my friends or when I decide, when I want to hang out. And a lot of times when I finally do call my friend, it's kind of for a selfish reason. It's because I'm bored and I want to hang out. And then there's times when my friends, are going through tough times or they're struggling with something, and I'm just not good at that stuff. When someone tries to vent to me or open up to me, I just naturally just want to take a big step away. And I know that this is pretty messed up because it's not like I don't like the person. I like all my friends, but I'm just not a very open person to receive that. A lot of times I find myself listening, not to understand, but simply listening just to come up with something to reply to. I find myself always having to have the last word. I find myself being selfish and, putting myself above anyone else. I've been so blessed to have a group of people that have surrounded me just my whole life, who have been building me up and encouraging and all of these things. And I find myself not necessarily doing the same back to them. I find myself sometimes insecure with other friends. Successes. Man, I can't talk. Successes? Is that how you say success? Yeah, whatever. I want to be a cheerleader to my friends. I want to have those moments where it's not about me, the spotlight's not on me. I don't want to be that guy who every time I call it's because I need something or I want something or because I'm bored, but because, friendship is really a two-way street, and I have people who have just been completely awesome to me, and I haven't repaid them correctly. I've had a lot of times where friends have called me out on things that wasn't easy for them to say. But it was much more loving for them to call me out on that rather than seeing me go down a road that would lead harm to myself. And a lot of times I will remain silent even if I see something going on in a friend's life, because I don't want to have that conflict that goes on. I don't want to open that up. And there's a proverb that's really cool that I kind of wanted to mention. It says, "Wounds from a friend can be trusted, but enemies multiply kisses." And I kind of always wanted to be that fun guy who just always has, good things to say, but none of it was really deep. So basically, what that proverb means is wounds from a friend can be trusted. Sometimes friends are going to say things to you that might sting a little, that might hurt, but it has your best interest at heart. When enemies just are there to just be yes men and multiply kisses. And what's more loving, to tell someone the truth, something that might sting temporarily but will help them grow in the long run, or someone who just says, "Yeah, everything's good. You know what? We don't need to talk about that right now." I just really need to evaluate the words that come out of my mouth. Another proverb I really like is, "As iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend." And I find myself not really sharpening my friends. I know that sounds super weird to say, but I have friends who invest in me and are there for me and really just make me a better person overall because of them. But I'm not doing the same back. I find myself not sharpening or being there or really being a friend back to them. I'm not saying that I use people, but it's not an equal friendship where they're putting in way more than I am. I'm there a lot of times just for pure fun. I let really good friends drift away just because it was inconvenient for me to reach out. It's pretty messed up, right? I had people who have done so much for me in the past, and yet I couldn't, put an extra 5 minutes in to, send out a phone call or a text message or something like that. And I just think that that's a really important thing, to just realize how important those friendships are before they're gone. And I'm not saying that I've lost any friends completely, but I've had friends that have drifted so far away that we've molded and changed as people that it's just different now. We lost something as time pulls us apart, and I think sometimes that might be natural. I think sometimes there is, friends kind of move on, but I know that I have lost friends before, just based off of my poor judgment and my lack of commitment or perseverance in areas. So if you're a friend of mine who's watching this one, that's awesome that you're watching this. But if you are, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've dropped the ball before. And the beauty of this is any one of my friends could be watching this, and this could apply to every single one of you. I haven't been giving you my best. I haven't been giving you enough. You're all awesome, and I just want you to know that. If you're watching this and you don't know who I am, maybe this kind of spoke to you in a way. If you have some people who are drifting away or friends that you haven't been giving very much thought to, maybe the challenge could be just to simply send them a text message or a phone call and just try to reconnect. Maybe you go the extra mile in that friendship to make it a little bit more even, where you're able to serve and better help them. If you made it this far in the video, awesome. Maybe you leave a weird comment below so I know that you got this far, like farming Eskimo. I think if we put into practice the last couple of videos, the challenges that I've had, I think 2017, this new year that's coming, I think it's going to be a much better and more productive year. And hopefully it's a year that's full of friendships that are growing each and every single day. Hey guys, in my next video, I'm going to be doing a question and answer. So if you have any questions for me at all, just go ahead and leave those questions right in the comments below, and I'll pick out some of the good ones and answer them. Don't be afraid to leave basically anything. I will do my best to answer them, about myself, about an idea, about anything. Just go ahead and leave that right in the comments. You're awesome.